and my independent project this summer with Visit Tree Equity internship was tree assessment of Mathison Park in Burien. A little bit about me is that I have lived in Burien for the past 8 years. This spring, I graduated from Highland College with my AA, and this fall, I'll be attending UW's Seattle campus for accounting. Mathison Park, it's a 5.3-acre park located in South Burien, and it was dedicated in September of 2006. Land was donated by Ted Mathison, hence the name. The park provides view to the Mount Rainier, Puget Sound, and the SeaTac Airport. It has a tree equity score of 70, and it contributes the most trees to the area around it. This park is used by local daycares during the afternoon because it has 2 large playgrounds and swings, and it's shaded by trees. Here in the side, you can see the one trail of the park. For my project, I used iTree. It's a software developed by the USDA Forest Service and its partners. iTree's purpose is to help communities, consultants, and individuals analyze and quantify the benefits that trees and forests provide. In my project, I used iTree to map out the benefits of trees within 60 feet of the park's playground. So the importance of the trees in playgrounds are unshaded surfaces on playgrounds can reach temperatures that are hot enough to cause skin burns, and trees can lower that surface temperature by 20 degrees. With growing concern of global warming, most of the kids are not wanting to go to the parks because it's really hot. Mathison Park has over 25 trees within 60 feet of the playground, and the main playground is completely shaded by the tree. This over here is the main playground, which is shaded by the trees. And this over here is the entrance marked by the red arrow, and this brown one is the swings. And the second playground, it's not really shaded by the trees, which is why it's not utilized as much. Even though kids prefer swings, they just cannot use it as much because it's really hot during the day. And this is the main playground on the left that's shaded by the trees during the afternoon, and on the right is the small playground that's not shaded by the trees because the trees over here were cut. You can see this stump over here in the corner. And then the most common trees in the park were Douglas fir, western red cedar, and conifers. And over the life of the trees, these trees have provided benefits of 53,000. And most of the Douglas fir in the park have produced a lot of sap due to the insect problems in the park. And here you can see a picture of the sap. For 2025, IT design estimates annual tree benefits of 834. And here on the side, you can see a diagram of how that is divided. $464 in just stormwater runoff. It's intercepting 74,000 gallons of rainfall, $236 of air quality improvement savings, and $133 of carbon dioxide reducing savings. Over the next 5 years, based on the forecasted tree growth, IT design projects total benefits worth of 4,000, 2,000 in stormwater runoff saving, and 1,000 in air quality improvement by absorbing and intercepting pollutants such as ozone, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, and particulate matter, reducing energy production needs and lowering air temperature. $676 of savings by reducing 11,453 pounds of atmospheric carbon dioxide through CO2 sequestration and decreased energy production needs and emissions. But all of this is only possible if these trees stay in the park. Over the Labor Day weekend, I was at the park and I noticed that most of the trees were marked with orange paint, and I thought the trees were flagged to be cut down, but I wasn't really sure. So when I got back to my computer on Tuesday, I noticed this article. It's talking about the trees being cut down by the airport. In this article, it mentions that 5 of the Douglas fir over here are going to be cut down, and one other tree, which I think is the western red cedar because it's planted right over here. Removing these trees will result in these losses. $76 of stormwater runoff and 8,500 gallons of stormwater runoff will not be intercepted since these trees won't be there anymore. $43 of air quality improvement savings will be lost, and $25 of carbon dioxide reduction savings will be lost each year. Removing these trees will result in these losses. Most of the trees in these pictures are flagged to be removed, and all of these trees are directly in front of the playground. So if these trees are to be removed, a lot of the sunlight will directly shine onto the main playground, causing it to be hotter, so the kids won't be able to play on it during the day. And if this keeps going on, Mathison Park will turn into another hilltop park, which is a park located also in Burien that is avoided by the citizens or the residents around it because it doesn't have any tree, despite having a trail. It doesn't have any trees. As you can see here, this is the main playground, and these are the only trees located. So whenever anyone or like the residents want to host any event here, they have to bring their own tents and umbrellas to shade themselves, and it's really barren during the day. So it's better for us to preserve these trees now in the Mathison Park over here than to have another restoration project in few years to restore the trees. That will be costly and have cause a lot of hassle. Thank you, everyone.